It may sound like an odd statement, but there is no better time like lockdown or quarantine to do things you really want to do productively. Social distancing enables you to have more focused time. You don't need to give excuses why you don't want to go to that boring event that your friend is inviting. If you work from home, you have more freedom than ever to do anything you want during your breaks. And I could keep going listing the benefits, as there's certainly an upside, though sometimes it's really tough to see through. And I can totally relate. So in this video, I'll share 15 incredible ideas for you to choose from, which will keep you productive and will generate positive results for you to be proud of. A big warm welcome to this return to my channel. And if you're new, thank you for joining and subscribing. I'm confident you'll find loads of value in this video. First one is to get the body you always wanted. So take part in the fitness challenge, create that meal plan, do not make excuses. As a consideration, hire an online trainer if needed, or simply subscribe to YouTube trainers and follow diligently to get results. I will leave a couple of links in the description box below for some of my favorites. And the fact that the gym may be closed is only an excuse. Break those barriers. A couple of my friends made such a significant progress with weight loss during the pandemic that impressed so many around with a boost of confidence in them. Second idea, to start a new hobby if you haven't yet. I would recommend choosing an activity which is also good for your overall mental well-being. It could be as simple as painting. So buy some tools, follow YouTube videos alongside, or you can get painting by numbers kit posted to your home to complete when you unwind. Be creative. I actually tried a drawing channel on YouTube and it was really helpful since I could also pause and improve my technique as I moved along. It's actually interesting. As adults, we sometimes get stuck on what the hobby we should pursue. So what helped me to identify easily was to simply reflect what I enjoyed doing most when I was at school and revive it. So think of it. I'd actually be interested to pick up dancing back up. If anybody has any good channels or resources you would recommend, please comment below. Third idea is to plan a new source of income. It's already a well-known fact that it's good practice to diversify your earning streams, especially when we see so many job losses around. If, let's say, you're spending 40 hours a week on your main job, perhaps you could set 10 hours outside of it for developing an extra income. You may consider developing a side hustle, learn more about investing. Even within your current work stream, you can identify an area, a product, or department you could learn more about to see if any additional income source could be developed out of it. You've got the time to work on it. Fourth idea is to pick a self-development book and follow through. Reading or listening to useful contents doesn't generate results on itself unless you actually practice it. So instead of reading hundreds of books, perhaps choose one and work on implementing the techniques. When you think about it, the author probably spent years curating the contents and putting every bit of wisdom. Research is already done. All you have to do is to put effort to actually apply it in your life. I'm currently really enjoying reading the 4-Hour Work Week, which is certainly taking time. And then I'm planning to reread The Power of Now, which is especially valuable during lockdown to help me further manage stress and the new anxieties that come up as a result of it. Fifth idea is to organize your photos. In this day and age, we take photos of everything, everywhere, and in multiple shots. Set yourself a mini project to declutter and organize your photos, and perhaps even create a best personal album of most inspiring moments that tell your story. It would create such a strong personal connection too, as you see all the people and places that help you to get there. One of the suggestions could be to pick 5 photos a month, 60 a year, and write next to it why it's so special. Next idea is to revamp your wardrobe. Create a wardrobe that is presentable and speaks to your identity. Spend some time to really determine your style. Try out the colors. Keep only the clothing that you feel most confident and stunning in when you wear it. And declutter the rest. And then, only if needed, find new pieces to complement it. Idea number 7 is to take online courses. If you have a friend who might also be interested, invite them. The discussion and the accountability will create deeper learnings. If, however, you are taking a course on your own, engage with the accountability groups to connect with new people, new minds. You'll come out of lockdown with so much knowledge. Idea number 8 is to plan next 3 months goals with clear tasks and timelines to accomplish it. With the changing world, I find it is more realistic to spend planning next quarter in greater detail than to do the greater plan for the entire year. Go and create an accountability system to pursue one most important thing and go all into it. For additional inspiration, I actually find value in reading the book 12-Week Year as a guide. Idea number 9 is to create a new morning or evening routine which would best support your mental well-being and results. Though I developed a successful morning routine over the last couple of years, I'm still creating myself a checklist of how I want my mornings to look like, especially for when my motivation levels dip, which happens to all of us. It has been extremely effective. And I'm currently working on my evening routine habits and looking actually for that one thing that I would look forward to replicate my morning coffee reward. It actually takes time to set good routines, so embrace the quarantine and lockdown for it. Idea number 10 is to deep clean your home. I know it won't be everyone's favorite activity, and in all fairness, nor is mine. However, a clean and tidy home always makes me so much more productive. It creates that mental clarity and calmness, keeps me focused. I know it may sound weird to some of you, but I do believe that items, clutter, unfinished cleaning that surrounds you has an impact on your mindset and that we subconsciously absorb what's around us. So deep clean it. Idea number 11 is to start digital declutter if you haven't yet. Our phones and computers get filled up so fast. Since it's actually not in our physical space, we get away with it. You'll find that clean and well-organized digital files will save time for you when you get out of lockdown, and the habit of continuous digital declutter will help increase your productivity and will further reduce anxieties. Keep only those digital tools and files that you really want in your life. And if you would like to increase your phone productivity, I will leave a link to my recent video in the description box below for additional ideas of how to go about it. Idea number 12 is watch documentaries. Set weekly goals how many you would like to watch. Such content will give you additional learnings. To make it more interesting, watch it together or discuss it with another family member or a friend or a colleague afterwards. And choose inspiring contents which would motivate and uplift you, not the one that would depress you. That's not what you want in lockdown. Idea number 13 is simple. Set video calls with family members and friends and keep it as ongoing practice. Be the ones who set up the calls and the format. You are in control who you want to surround yourself with, which is incredible. So have a laugh with some, have accountability and innovation calls with others. It's amazing how much you can actually share and learn from each other. We are spoiled with technology options that allow us free video calls, which wasn't an option a decade ago. So embrace it all. It's a proven fact that personal connection is extremely powerful, so don't lose touch. Idea number 14 is to embrace virtual travel until you're able to make that next trip. You may attend virtual museums and exhibition tours, or watch travel videos on YouTube for new learnings. You may find cool places to visit in the future, or to explore them on a completely different level. I enjoy travel so much, and therefore I'm embracing alternative ways to get new experiences and not to get depressed that I can't get on a plane. And the 15th idea is to take part in various challenges. Love a good challenge. As you focus on it, you get incredible results. You may discover something you never thought you'd like, and you'd have an additional item to check off as done productively while in lockdown or quarantine. And don't take too easy challenges. You will get bored. Nor take the ones that are not realistic to accomplish. Find something in the middle. Reading 3 books a month. Taking 30-day minimalist game, doing 30 squats, doing 30 days of meditation. Simply search Pinterest based on your interests and challenge yourself for growth. I'm telling you, when you do it, the time flies by and it's so rewarding. The main message here is to shift your mindset. View lockdown as one of the best things that happened, which enables you to focus on things that you want to focus on. And learn to adjust if you haven't yet. I'd love to visit 5 countries this year and see my family on a quarterly basis while I'm living abroad. But given that there's a fat chance that I will not be able to, I choose to shift my focus to the areas that I can control and onto things that I can freely do, which is extremely liberating. So what will you be doing in lockdown, or have you already been doing productively? Please leave a comment below. If you like this video, please give it a like, don't forget to subscribe, and if you find someone who has a similar struggle of finding new ideas, share this video to support them. I so appreciate you, and see you in the next video.